Loves. So it's been a while since I posted. Also, we don't have our sofa right here because Connor set up a cute little date night for us in our living room. It's been such a long time since I've posted to this channel. We have just been so busy. As you guys may or may not know, my husband owns his own business. I own my own business. I have my other YouTube channel, and which I do post to regularly. It's just been insane. And now that it's winter, we have snow, which means we have to snow plow. We had the most insane storm. Oh, hi baby, come here. I guess Willie missed you guys too. Did you miss all of our friends? The most insane storm ever. It was over 2 feet long. We literally were plowing for 6 days straight. We just did our hopefully last plow yesterday. So that happened, and it's just been very crazy. So to say the least, I've tried to film. Last week I was trying to vlog, but the snowstorm hit, and just so many things have been coming up. Like, our lives are just, like, I don't even feel like we have 10 minutes free during the day because we're just working non-stop. It's insane. We don't have time to like take care of ourselves. It's bad. Like, we have to figure this out because it's just so unhealthy how much we're working. But today we are taking a little bit of a break, and we're gonna go, there they are right now. We're going to a really cute town with Brianna and Ryan. We're gonna do like a little date day, and it's just gonna be really fun. So that will be what we do today. So we just got to this cute little town. Hillary Duff is playing on my phone. What the heck? Bathroom, but I wanted to show you guys because it's really cute. Look at this, how adorable. I would love to do this somewhere in my house with all these old magazines. How cute. I got a dark chocolate marzipan. It looks so yummy. Okay, we are on back streets away from people, so I'm taking my mask down, but it is so cute. We've been doing a little bit of Christmas shopping and enjoying the day, right? Right. We are back home, and Connor and I are gonna try to have a relaxing night together. We haven't really done any holiday baking, so we might try to make some Christmas cookies in a little bit, which I'm really excited for to see if we have like ingredients. But I figured before we get to that part, I would give you guys kind of like a fertility update, because it's been, I think the last fertility video I posted was 8 months ago. So if you guys are new and don't know anything about our journey, we have been trying to conceive for a year, probably like a year and 8 months, honestly. So I do have videos from all of that. So if you guys want to see that, definitely check those out. So we recently have been kind of going back and forth. Well, before I get into that, let's talk about the doctors. So we did go to the doctors. Connor has gotten checked out. Everything with him is perfect. And then I finally went and got tested, and everything with me is perfect. And she literally said I have like a healthy body to carry a baby, like everything checks out. So the next step would be to just start fertility treatment like Clomid or Letrozole. Let me know your experiences with those if you guys have tried it, because I'm very curious. This month has been really interesting. Connor and I have had a lot of people come to us and like just kind of like prophesize almost like all of these like things to us. Like the beginning of this month, we went very randomly to a friend's church. We never go to this church. Connor woke up on Sunday and was like, hey, let's go to their church instead, even though we have our own. So we went there, and after the service, this guy had no idea about us. Like, we've never met him before, don't know who he is. He just came up to us and was like, God just told me that just to tell you guys, like, whatever it is that you're waiting for, just to keep trusting in him. And like, he went on this whole thing, and it was just super encouraging. And then you guys know I love Transformation Church. We very randomly ended up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I realized we were right by the church, and all of these series of events happened where like the church randomly had this like prayer event, and they have 2 sermon series, one called Planted Not Buried and then one called Crazy Faith. Those are my absolute 2 favorite sermon series. He brought Crazy Faith back, and he made this like prayer room, and on the wall it says, I have the crazy faith that, and basically like you write your name and you write all these things you have crazy faith in for God. I mean, when I like walked into the church, I just got like chills all over my body, and I just immediately started crying. I just felt like the presence of God so strong, and it was just really cool. So of course on the wall I wrote that we would get pregnant, and I wrote some other things, but it was like a very surreal, cool, amazing thing that happened. And then in between that, we've had lots of people like reach out to us, tell us that they've just been thinking about us with our fertility journey. And then my friend's dad actually called me, and he was like, and the thing is too, we don't really talk about like our fertility journey with people in our lives. So it's kind of like random that her dad had this dream, because like we have never really talked to him about this, but he was like, I had this dream that God came to me and told me to put my hand on your stomach and to pray for you that you would conceive, and that you would. And he's like, I had this dream twice. It was so vivid and clear. He was like, I would love for you guys to come to our church on Sunday and I can pray for you. So we ended up going back to that church this past weekend. And actually in between that too, the church that we do go to, they have like a sermon series on waiting, and I feel like there's just been so many things that just have been adding up. So we went back to the church, and this same guy that randomly came up to us the first time came back to us, and he was like, I have not been able to get you 2 out of my head. And he's like, I just can't stop thinking about you guys and praying for you guys. And he was like, I just see like God's spirit all over the 2 of you. And he's like, I'm just telling you, like, this time next year, your lives are going to be completely different. And he's like, I just see God doing such amazing things for you. And I mean, like, my card got full, but he was like so excited. Like, he was like excited as if like someone was giving him something. Like, he was just like overjoyed and just like so excited telling us. And he actually came up to us like once while we were in worship and kind of gave us like this little message that he was feeling. He was like, God just told me to come to you guys and tell you this. And then again after church, the same thing happened when he was just like going into detail of all these things that he saw. It was just really cool. And then when church was going on, my friend's dad called us up on the stage. He's actually the pastor, and he prayed for us in front of everyone. And it was just really cool. I, of course, was crying, and I was just like, I don't know. It just was really cool. I feel like we've been on such this long journey, and it's just really nice to have people encourage you, because when you're going through something, sometimes you just feel very alone. So to feel like people are coming up to us and people were like receiving messages and stuff like that, it just was very encouraging for us. So we obviously don't know what that means. We don't know if it means like this next month we're gonna conceive, or 5 years down the road it's gonna happen. Like, we don't know, but it definitely was encouraging and just like the little extra boost that we needed. So I thought I would share that with you guys. And I just feel like it's important to remember that whatever you're going through, whatever you're waiting for, just to keep trusting God. And I feel like that's why I'm so calm about this whole thing. And the same with Connor, because we just keep saying like, it's all in God's timing and it's all in his plans. And that's why we're not stressed out about it, because if we were meant to have a baby a year ago, that would have happened, and it just wasn't. And it's just really reassuring to be able to know that our plans are in God's hands. Plans are in God's hands, it rhymes. So I just went out to the store and I got the ingredients that I needed. We have a very cozy setup tonight. Let me show you guys. Connor wanted to do a little date night, so we brought in these sofas. This is our living room. If you guys haven't seen our house before, let's plug in these lights. Yay! Okay, so this is our living room. We don't usually have a TV out here, but we have a fireplace. So we thought we'd put the fireplace on and be all cozy. Normally we're in this room, which is our family room with our TV. So normally like the coffee table's over here, then we have the sofa here, but we decided that it would be fun to just be out in the other room, because this one doesn't have a fireplace and it can get like a little cold sometimes. So we just put it all out here. So we're going to make these cookies. It literally just calls for vanilla wafers, corn syrup, cocoa powder, rum, and confectioner sugar. So it sounds pretty easy. So I also have the Bachelorette on. I fell asleep like super early last night and didn't get to watch it. So I'm watching last night's episode, and then tonight is the finale. So we're gonna watch that. But I'm gonna start crushing these up, and then we'll see how these rum balls turn out. So I'm just gonna end the video here. We're watching The Bachelorette and just relaxing. We have a fire. The fire is kind of going down because it got a little smoky, but we are just relaxing and enjoying the night. We have Willie right here. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it's not another 2 months before I have time to post again. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have the best Christmas ever, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!